Hi there everybody, welcome to another episode here. I just kind of have some big news here on the Camaro. I was actually out driving it around the other day and I was going just normal steady 55 miles an hour down the road. The thing was running great, probably better than it ever has. Nice and cool, no overheating, fans coming on right when they should. My wiring is actually finally looking decent and clean. No issues at all, just like, well, that's how this stuff always happens. There's no issues, then all the issues come. But anyways, I started hearing a ticking while I was going down the road. Luckily I was close to home, got it home real quick, and then started diagnosing it. I took off the valve covers here because I have had loose rocker arms before. Went through, readjusted them, made sure the push rods were straight. I felt the lifters real quick. None of them felt collapsed or anything like that. Nothing else I could notice that was wrong with those, so that all checked out. Checked for exhaust leaks, tightened stuff up. None of that was obvious there. So just process of elimination here. Pretty much determined that it's internal and it's probably a rod bearing or something along the lines of that. It doesn't seem bad at all. Obviously I can't drive it. I'm gonna have to pull out the engine obviously and hopefully not need it machined or anything, but I'm going to be breaking it down here for you guys probably in the next couple episodes or whatever. But I wanted to start this thing up and show you the noise that I'm hearing, and hopefully you guys will agree with me that it's probably a rod. And it's not very surprising. I put this engine through a lot, obviously. I used to have turbos on it. It's overheated a couple times pretty bad, so I'm not shocked by it. It's a pretty cheap build. I put it together. I'm not an expert by any means, so nothing too surprising here. And I don't mind doing it, obviously. It's not very hard. I have a cherry picker here that I've used many times to pull this out. I just have to take the front clip off here. Not too many bolts. Take the hood off, break everything down. Luckily there's no turbos in there anymore, so it should go pretty quick. Pull it out and we'll break it down. The head should still be good. Everything I can reuse. I've done some research. I thought about maybe changing the cam while the engine was out, but the cam that's in this right now is almost at the max lift for the Vortec heads that I have here. So I think that's all going to stay. I might upgrade the stall converter in the transmission just because I know it's a pretty stock one. I think it's maybe a 2000 stall, somewhere around there. So I can get some more power out of that. Other than that, everything is great. I'd like to keep it the same. The compression should be around 9.5 to 1, somewhere in that range. Yeah, but let me start this up, guys, and let me show you what the heck this noise is, and we'll get this ball rolling. All right, here's a quick trick for you guys. I'm sure you guys already know it, but you can run these with the valve covers off here if you need to diagnose any of these rocker arms. So take a cutout of your Amazon boxes that I know you guys probably have laying around like I do, and then stick it alongside the side there, and it'll catch all the oil that might spray off, and it's really not that bad. Got it all set up. Okay, getting ready to start this thing up. Let's hop in here and crank it over. I don't have the alternator turned on right now, so it might not cook over right away, but hopefully it will. We'll find out though. Holley Sniper here is still running great. Oh, I figured out. Radio still works. After all that wiring, that radio still works. Okay, anyways, let's see what this thing does.
All the
Ooh, got a little smoky in here. Oh boy. Okay, but anyways, that's how it's been running right now. You can hear that slight tick. I guess there's still some stuff I could check. I could check the flywheel bolts, nonsense like that, but I think pretty much at this point, you guys will probably agree with me that it's some sort of knock going on in that engine. Something not good. All these rockers are nice and adjusted. I just went through and did them all. Nothing's loose. None of the lifters felt weird at all when I messed with them. It's just frustrating. This thing's running pretty damn good right now. So there's not much I can do about it. I might try a couple more things to diagnose it, but just by the oil, like just even like the stuff that just came out of there, you can see it's pretty dirty. It's pretty gray and a little bit glittery. So obviously something's been going wrong inside that engine here. This oil probably only has a couple hundred miles on it at most, so it should still be pretty clear. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, if you guys can come up with anything else I should check before I start tearing this thing down. But I'm pretty sure that it's going to be something internal, just by the way the oil looks and everything that this engine's been through, all the overheating, the turbos that used to be on it. This thing got beat up pretty well. Alright, but that's all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the Camaro here. If you guys have any ideas of what else it could be, throw it down in the comments. I'm willing to check something out, but I'm pretty sure it's something internal at this point. Thanks for watching though, guys. See you in the next one.